Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I bring you one of the most surprising and emotional stories in the world of Turkish showbiz. Make sure you stay until the end of the video because what I am about to share has left fans in shock and raised countless questions about one of the most beloved couples in Turkey. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button below to support us even further. Now, let's dive right into today's story. In recent days, social media has been ablaze with one of the most unexpected confessions in the Turkish entertainment industry. Hazal Kaya, an actress admired for her talent, charisma, and iconic performances in hit television dramas, stunned her followers with a live broadcast that was far more emotional than anyone could have predicted. With tears in her eyes, Hazal confessed that her long-standing relationship with Çağatay Ulusoy, the actor she had shared both passion and partnership with for years, had come to an end. The announcement of her decision to divorce did not come through a press release or staged media interview. Instead, Hazal chose the most vulnerable way possible, by speaking directly to her fans. Sitting in front of her phone camera, her voice trembling and her eyes filled with pain, she revealed the truth that had weighed heavily on her heart for months. The sincerity of her words, the pauses in her sentences, and the rawness of her emotions created an unforgettable moment that instantly spread across platforms like wildfire. For many fans, the most shocking detail was not only the fact that Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy were separating, but also the way she described their love. Hazal made it clear that her feelings for Çağatay had been genuine, powerful, and life-changing. "We loved each other deeply," she admitted, "but sometimes love is not enough to protect you from reality. Sometimes, love itself becomes a battlefield." These words left the public speechless, opening endless speculation about what had truly gone wrong behind closed doors. Hazal's relationship with Çağatay Ulusoy has always been under the spotlight. Since the early days of their romance, the two stars represented the ultimate celebrity couple, glamorous, talented, and admired worldwide. Fans had followed their journey closely, from red carpet appearances to private vacations caught by paparazzi lenses. For years, their relationship seemed to embody stability, admiration, and shared dreams. And yet, as Hazal herself revealed, even the strongest relationships can falter under the pressures of fame, personal struggles, and conflicting paths. Sources close to the couple have suggested that the real issue was not a sudden argument or betrayal, but a series of unresolved differences that grew over time. Some point to the couple's contrasting views on family and long-term commitments. While Hazal reportedly longed for a quieter, more stable life focused on family, Çağatay was said to be deeply committed to his international career and the constant demands of the entertainment industry. Others whisper about the difficulty of maintaining a relationship when every detail is scrutinized by the press and magnified on social media. The emotional live stream quickly became one of the most discussed events of the week. Thousands of fans tuned in to watch Hazal speak her truth, and soon after, hashtags like #HazalKayaDivorce and #CağatayUlusoy began trending worldwide. Reactions were divided. Some fans expressed heartbreak and disappointment, while others applauded Hazal's courage to speak honestly rather than let rumors spiral. Many described her words as a lesson in honesty, demonstrating that even celebrities with seemingly perfect lives face struggles similar to anyone else. Meanwhile, Çağatay Ulusoy has remained silent. His refusal to issue any official statement has only fueled speculation. Is he choosing dignity and privacy, or is his silence a sign of shock and denial? Entertainment journalists argue that his next move could define the narrative of this breakup. Will he eventually share his side of the story, or will he allow Hazal's emotional words to stand as the final chapter of their relationship? What makes this separation even more dramatic is the history these two stars share. Hazal and Çağatay first crossed paths years ago on the set of a television project. Their chemistry was undeniable from the very beginning, sparking rumors long before they officially confirmed their romance. For fans, their love seemed like a fairy tale written for the big screen. Two rising stars falling in love both on and off the set. Over time, their bond became stronger, and their names were frequently mentioned together in interviews, social events, and award ceremonies. That's why Hazal's emotional confession has been described as one of the most heartbreaking celebrity revelations in recent memory. It wasn't only a story about two people separating, it was about the end of an era, the collapse of an image of love that thousands admired and even envied. The tears in Hazal's eyes spoke louder than any tabloid headline. This was not staged, not a publicity stunt, but a real story of pain and loss. Fans have been quick to express their solidarity with Hazal. Comment sections on her social media accounts are filled with messages of encouragement and love. Many admire her bravery in choosing to be vulnerable, while others reflect on the challenges of relationships in an industry where privacy is almost impossible. On the other hand, Çağatay's followers have also rallied behind him, emphasizing that silence does not equal guilt and that both deserve respect during such a sensitive time. The Turkish press, of course, has analyzed every possible angle of this breakup. Morning talk shows have debated whether the couple's separation was inevitable. Some presenters suggest that the pair were living parallel lives that no longer intersected. Others argue that fame, constant traveling, and high expectations from fans create an environment where maintaining a long-term relationship becomes almost impossible. Regardless of the reasons, one thing is certain. The relationship between Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy has left a mark on Turkish pop culture. Their love story, filled with passion and admiration, will be remembered for years to come even if it ended in tears. For Hazal, this moment marks a painful but perhaps necessary new beginning. For Çağatay, it might become a turning point in how he chooses to balance his personal life with his career. Dear viewers, here is where I turn to you. What do you think about Hazal Kaya's emotional confession? Do you believe she was right to share such personal truths with the public, or should she have kept her struggles private? And what do you make of Çağatay's silence, an act of dignity or a refusal to take responsibility? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, because your voice matters in this conversation. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button to help us continue bringing you exclusive content from the world of entertainment. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, take care and goodbye.